everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome into the channel if it's your first time here. I'm Aurelia, and I'm a full-time active duty military member as well as a part-time content creator here on YouTube and on Twitch. And today we're going to be starting Mass Effect 2 for the very first time. I'm going in completely blind, spoiler-free. I don't know anything about the game. I don't know what setting it takes place in. I don't even know if it's the same characters. But I do know that everyone has been hyping it up and saying that it's a really good Mass Effect game, so I'm quite excited to jump into it. For a quick recap of what happened in the last game, I just finished it up a few weeks ago, and my Aurelia Shepard was a little bit neutral. I wasn't too Renegade or too Paragon. I was just kind of riding the middle line, so I don't know what that really means. And then we kept Rex alive, and towards the end of the game, oh, we also kept Ashley alive, and then I killed the entire council. Yeah, that's what happened. So I will say that I got the council killed. However, that was not because I was feeling selfish and I wanted to kill all those people. I don't think that the game emphasized enough that there were 10,000 people on board. I didn't read the lore of the vessel. I didn't read all the stuff about, like, how many people. I don't know if it even said it anywhere, honestly, and I paid a decent amount of attention to this game. I tried to make sure that I made well-informed decisions, but when it came to that spur-of-the-moment request or thought, and it was like, either you kill this handful of politicians and some people on board, or you keep them alive and then risk not destroying the Sovereign. I was like, I'm going to kill this. You can always re-elect politicians. We're just going to eliminate the council, and then we're going to use the Normandy to destroy the Sovereign. So that was where my head was at. I was not thinking about eliminating 10,000 souls, but it is what it is. And that's what first playthroughs are all about. They're all about making decisions. No one's going to play the game. I mean, people can play the game the same way, but you play it in the way that feels right in the moment. You might not have all the information, but you do the best you can. And I don't regret anything, so I'm looking forward to playing this game. I hope you are too, and without further ado, let's get into it. Import character. Aurelia Shepard. Ooh, I'm excited. Normal. Yes, I learned that from the last playthrough. On. Autosave. Yes. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, my current thoughts going into this are knowing that it's a few years older than the first one. So I just want to caveat by saying I don't know anything about this game. Like, I don't know anything about the setting that Mass Effect 2 takes place in. I don't know if there's a time jump. I don't know if it's literally picking up where we left off. I don't know what characters are in it. And I only know that it came out a few years later because it just said on the main menu screen that it's 2010. So I'm very excited to see all of the things. I'm also excited to see if there is a graphics update. So, I'm also scared. Aurelia Shepard, rank. Oh, Paragon. Okay, so I did follow the Paragon path, I guess. Status of Rex. Survived the mission. MIA, Caden was killed. Was there an option to not get either of them killed? Council was lost during the attack on the Citadel, and I will emphasize, I didn't know there were 10,000 people on that ship, but the Council was a bunch of bitches, and that's okay. I feel bad for killing an entire, like, city, but whatever. Recommended Captain Anderson for a seat on the Council. Yep, even though he's less equipped for a diplomatic position, I like him better than, oh, I forgot his name. Fuck. Then the urchin. Then urchin, what's his nuts? Ooh. Ooh.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth
Elusive man?
And still, it's not enough.
Miranda?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
So people knew.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help.
Ah.
Even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon.
Oh.
But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Ah. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now the human-led council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicated all advanced civilizations every 50,000 years, have returned. To quell the rumors, the council has sent Commander Shepard in the Normandy to wipe out the latest pockets of Geth resistance. Officially, they blame the invasion on the Geth of the leader of Rogue Spectre. What was the last sentence? No! That is insane.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active.
Wow.
Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and
Presley.
down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
So there were people that knew about this the whole
Cruiser is changing
time.
course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Wait.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down.
What?
Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. The Alliance get here in time. I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Oh
Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Shepard! Get the hell out of here! Everybody in! Go, go, go!
no! Aww. It's putting me in like a weird emotional state because I had friends in the evacuation of Kabul in Afghanistan that like had to stay behind and like make sure people got out safely and everything. This is like very scary. Or in like bases that got hit with ballistic missiles and stuff.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Because we would stay behind and make sure everyone's okay. Good job. Is he here?
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Come on.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
He still manages to be kind of a douche. God, I'm sobbing. Sorry, I wasn't expecting this to hit this hard.
Commander! Shepard!
Jesus. I bet they weren't expecting to reach a audience of veterans, or maybe they were. Yeah, that was their point. Instead of the realism with like the fog of war, there's just so much like chaos and you don't know who's where and you can't see, you can't hear, and you're just doing your best. They did a good job. Genesis Interactive Chronic, the similarities. Why would you like to review the story so far? I feel like it's in here, so sure. Oh man.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me.
Yeah.
Testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked.
This is really cool.
They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive.
I wonder if you can buy this comic book.
With my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard.
This is awesome.
Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream.
Thank you, Loki.
A nightmare.
He was like,
By the
Mommy's
time I
sad.
woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina.
Udina, that's his
a
name,
political
not Urchin.
Representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something
Their
like
golden
that.
child.
They needed proof.
My straight
which
A
meant I
baby
needed
could
proof.
never.
Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted
My
to
son's
help.
on the football team.
Top
He would
agent for
never.
Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen.
I love Rex.
He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren.
Yep.
The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty.
Tally.
Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space.
Yeah.
Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy.
And this
of
is where
all.
things got weird.
These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago.
Every cycle.
Including the Protheans. And disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon. And it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else.
I like that middle
Convinced
panel.
the Council that the Reapers were a threat. But they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre.
Wow.
My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari,
Liara!
as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant.
Little brain dance activity.
Kaden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
So we killed
I told
Kaden.
Liara about how I felt. Apparently she felt
Oh, they
it too.
included my decisions in this.
But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren.
How many options are there for these
Thanks to Liara's
panels?
help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information.
Yeah.
I tried to reason with Benezia. but
Oh,
Saren
the
had
tear in her
indoctrinated
eye.
He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
Fucked
And
up,
I
man.
was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni queen to deal
Oh, that's
with.
cool.
She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
They included this too?
Couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins.
Oh, they would have added
And the
it if
queen
I
was
killed
true to
her.
her word. She left and took her army of drones with her.
That's so cool.
With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer. But we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan, He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed.
Yeah.
Violently.
Understandably.
Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people.
Right.
I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real
He could have died there. That's crazy.
When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it.
Brainwash.
But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bombs, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth.
Yep.
It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him.
I wonder if there was a way to, like,
Before I could
save
convince
him.
to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Caden was a good man and a great soldier. But I had to choose.
This was really sad.
I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted.
God, this is so
We arrived on
cool.
Ilos close behind Saren.
This is so
Once
cool.
On the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together.
I feel like
The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the
I
galaxy.
feel like we really
of life.
did something by re-listening to
The
this.
Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel.
God, this is so
Saren
cool.
was done running, and I was done chasing him.
The art.
As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued
And then I
to
killed
fight.
them all.
The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced, The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign.
Exactly.
Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign failed.
Yeah, just one. How many of them do they have?
Were immense.
That's my question.
While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there.
Yeah.
I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide.
Mm-hmm.
On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a friend, and someone I could trust.
I'm not gonna say anyone can be a
Both
politician.
great leaders in their own right.
But
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get
yep,
in the way.
it's good to have a friend, and it's good
The
to
war was
someone
over. The threat had passed.
with no
In
intentions,
time, the council would rebuild itself.
ulterior
The
motives.
Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them.
Yeah.
I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army.
However,
Just another routine mission.
right? Just another routine mission. Oh my gosh. Dude. That was incredible. I feel like we really did something after watching that. I'm like, damn, I really lived through that whole story. We made all those choices.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
What? Did they just like completely revive me so I could continue being a part of their scheme? Yeah, who are the puppeteers? The Miranda and the shady guy. Oh my god, she's hot! Imported face. Yeah! That was so cool! What? Okay. Soldier. High-level operatives are outfitted with ocular synaptic processors that allow them to focus on targets with lethal accuracy. Power training, adrenaline rush, concussive shot, Soldiers are pure combat specialists. No one is tougher or more effective at taking down enemies with gunfire. Soldiers have the most thorough weapons training and can use all special ammo types. Infiltrators are equipped with cloaking systems that allow them to avoid detection for a short period of time, granting a tactical advantage over enemies. Infiltrators are tech and combat specialists with the unique ability to cloak themselves from visual and technological detection. Infiltrators are deadly at any range with a wide variety of weapons, equipment, and powers that can take down any enemy. Vanguard. I think this is what I did last time. Outfitted with L5N implants, enabling them to perform a biotic charge that strikes the opponent with incredible force while bringing the Vanguard in close for short-range combat. Vanguards are feared for their high-risk, high-reward combat style, closing quickly on enemies and destroying them at close range with weapons and biotic abilities. Sentinel. Sentinels are equipped with the most advanced ablation armor system to keep themselves safe. If overloaded, the system will stun all enemies within a short distance. Sentinels are unique, bringing both tech and biotic abilities to the battlefield. While they lack the focus of adepts and engineers, they are versatile and can handle any situation. Tech armor, Yeah, it was definitely that guy last time. Adepts are outfitted with L5X implants that can spawn a microsingularity, damaging enemies and pulling them into the air. Adepts are biotic specialists capable of disabling and killing enemies with raw biotic power. That while they lack advanced combat training, they are the best at defeating enemies without firing a shot. Engineers can spawn combat drones to harass enemies or force them out of entrenched cover positions. Tech specialists the only class able to employ combat drones on the battlefield. Engineers are the most effective class at blasting through enemy defenses and disabling opponents. That's super cool. Sounds like a lot, though. I don't really want a drone. It sounds like a lot to manage. I don't like the without firing a shot. I like pew-pew. So these are already negatives. Armor, tech, and biotic. Although I like that, once again, it sounds like a lot. I like pretty straightforward gameplay. Soldier might be a little bit too straightforward, because it's like, then I'm not using any abilities, pretty much. I'm just pew-pew. So, it's probably between the top 3. No! Pause. Hold on. Power training. Infiltrator. Cloaking systems. I don't really care about being sneaky. You guys, if you know anything about me, stealth is not really my strong suit. Vanguard. I think I'm just gonna go Vanguard. Again. Because then I have the best of both worlds. Like Hannah Montana. I can use abilities and I can still kill people. I'm just gonna keep doing Vanguard. Earthborn, Ruthless Vanguard. Yeah, dude. Yep. Oh, they've got me now.
Stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still.
Is she an option?
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts.
Is she?
Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose.
Whoa.
Now.
Cheeks.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range.
Is she,
Too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
And she's got an accent?
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Oh, this is amazing.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Oh, shit.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
What a start to the game, dude.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. Well, keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself
Reload.
from the blast.
Reload. How do I reload? I'm pressing R.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Okay, maybe I just don't have ammo. Reload!
They've seen us.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Oh.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Oh my gosh.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
What? Hello? I keep pressing shift to sprint. Do I have a grenade?
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
I'm dying. We're good. Oh God, what the mech is going on here?
Can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Grenade launcher?
Use the grenade launcher to take
Oh.
them out.
Been spotted.
Overkill?
Take the elevator down 1 floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Owie.
You're doing a flank check. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you.
Oh no!
Read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Whoa! Quit that. I don't know. I don't know.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know.
The project.
I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs
Me?
are functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion.
That's what was
Initial
happening.
results show promise.
So I was their little puppet this whole time. From the looks of it, that's crazy. Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God! What the?
Charge him up!
Flim flam?
My shields are down.
I miss her voice.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. Probably know more than
I
do.
literally just woke up.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Nice.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around.
Yeah.
I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Just a few questions.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version.
Nice, glad
You and
we
your
asked.
ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here.
Oh?
Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose.
2 years?
Or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Is everyone still alive?
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now.
It's a super
the
secret.
Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead.
What?
If you don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Dude.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20
That's
We're low
true.
on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Nice.
Authorized for explore.
Can I tell him to...
Just give
Oh my
the
God.
order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
Biotic power. To the pole?
That's it.
Whee!
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Everything.
They said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad.
I was dead, so...
When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin.
Meat and
Project
tubes.
Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Ah. Project
Can you
Lazarus?
tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you.
A
And that
whole
was a challenge.
project?
2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back.
I'm pretty
exactly as
sure.
you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Could be anyone, right?
Damn if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam!
I mean, it seems like this is a super secret project.
Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to
Yeah,
hack all
super
mechs.
secret mission. But if anyone found out about it, they would want in. They would want in. They would want to know. They would want to, I don't know. Just screams in the background.
The Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion.
Aww.
But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Where are they now?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station.
That would be crazy.
If we get off the station.
Is there gonna be like Shepard comes back gameplay, like re-find your crew and tell them you're alive? Like they're gonna look like they've seen a ghost.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier.
What are the odds I'd run into this guy
I served 5
then?
years in the Alliance before this.
The top LT?
Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this.
Yeah.
Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
That's the way it should be.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team.
Mm-hmm.
It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you
Yeah,
now.
that's her pride and
You said
joy.
you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
I mean, these gotta be good guys, right? They've been trying to bring me back for the last 2 years. They're like their own group.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there?
I don't think they're bad guys.
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network
And
control.
they're trying to eliminate the Sovereign or the Reapers
Stay on this frequency.
as much as everyone else.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm not trusting anyone right now. I just woke up after
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
2 years, so I don't know who's good, who's bad. I don't trust nobody.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God! I'm hit! They shot me!
What the heck?
Shepard, down here!
Donde? Whoa! That's a drop. What? Hello? What? Am I missing something? Oh!
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Nice. This is a cool tutorial. I mean, minus the fact that everyone's
Shepard.
under attack and dying.
Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
So some
We didn't ask what you were doing.
technical
Why
experts.
do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't trust any of you yet.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Yep.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her
It's
behind.
exactly where I'm
Forget
at.
about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way
This guy's
she survived.
sus.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead or she's a traitor.
Bro, shut up.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
Can I throw this guy off the ledge?
Overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttle.
What? Overload.
Don't know when to quit. That's it. Let's get out of here.
I want to go back for Miranda.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
Oh?
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that name.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back.
Oh.
Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain.
They call
everything.
him the elusive man?
Promise.
Couldn't they have like a code name? Like we call him the Godfather, or they call him Elusive Man.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him.
Elusive Man?
Kinda stuck.
Like Juggernaut. Spade. Literally anything. I'll never work for Cerberus. He'd better have answers.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be
More than happy to tell you what you need to know. Data pad. Dude, what is going on? Cerberus sounds familiar. Move! I'm trying to sprint! Oh wait, where's my thingy? Bonk. I'm dying. How do I use Metagel? Oops. Pays a bounty for scanning.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum.
Yeah, that's why I was all gray and dead.
Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
The assault.
Haha, they brought it back. Photo mode. Okay, yeah, we already heard this.
The damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion.
Oh, okay.
Subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Knew it.
Dead?
Knew it.
What the hell are you doing?
He was so sus that whole time.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Yeah, I don't care. I knew he was lying.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yeah, just... everything.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life?
Damn,
Wilson figured
got me.
out I was helping you when he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
So there's only us?
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back
Okay,
and
that's
look.
stupid.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
Okay, I didn't say that.
Right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive
Fuck,
man is
I wanted to
waiting for
hit-
you there. Another Cerberus facility. The
Not
elusive
sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You
Ah.
want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
I'm excited to see what the heck.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
Well, like mental.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
Yeah, that's
2
crazy.
years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Yeah, with necromancy.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Lost a lot of people there.
Most of my squad died in that fighting. They call me the Butcher of Torfin. I wish there'd been another way.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent.
Oh?
Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to
They're
die
really
in the blast.
digging into it.
Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I literally just woke up and they're asking me such deep and triggering questions. That's kind of crazy. Why couldn't they ask, like, what's your favorite color? You know? What was your favorite food? What was your mother's maiden name?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Sounds like you're judging me.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills.
Yeah,
personally.
even though I already died in the tutorial, we're fine.
We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Field test, yeah. Okay. Who is this elusive man? And what does he want?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Customize gear. Oh. Oh. My casual appearance. Hey. Oh. Definitely not my style. Our Shepard's a little bit more, from the streets. Oh.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What do we know?
What exactly is it that you and
the
I
Geth
know?
and the...
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think.
Yeah.
That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your
Yeah.
memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
When did they learn about all of this?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing.
Oh,
Human
shit.
colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
So in the best interest of humans, but in such, we are left alive because we're humans.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations.
What about others, like races?
I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity.
Yeah.
Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Yeah, it could be some form of like revenge.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Oh.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol.
So we used necromancy.
And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
That's true.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to
Oh,
be
they're
built.
gonna just start me right now.
Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one.
True.
Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Damn, I literally just woke up, got attacked, got transferred to meet this random guy who's in charge of this whole operation. How long they've known about all of this, I don't know. Couldn't be longer than me because I'm the one that started seeing the visions, right? Maybe they just like got filled in on it like after the attack. And now I'm going straight into the thick of it. Okay.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
I think I like this guy. I still don't know what he stands for. Like, I don't know. Conversation options. Okay, I see. Increases your weapon damage, reduces power recharge times. Sure. Incredible force, ram an enemy. Costs 2. Oh. It's not just like ping, ping, ping anymore. Interesting. Okay. Freedom's Progress. All the colonists have vanished. The elusive man would like a team to investigate the disappearances. You escaped the Cerberus medical facility is likely the next source of information. We already did this. Okay. Okay. This is very neat. Hello.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Yeah, I mean, that would be upsetty spaghetti. Imagine you spend $4 million, billion, trillion to bring back this, like, Wonder Woman figure, and then she sucks. Just remember who's in charge. You sound jealous? Jesus.
Don't worry. We'll find out what happened to those colonists.
Well, at least you're confident. Let's hope it's not misplaced.
What's your problem?
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What exactly is the cause? Is this just the prolonging of the human race?
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Oh.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it.
Interesting.
He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
I mean, that makes sense. Having your brain pseudo-controlled and puppeted will change your personality because it'll remove your freedom of will.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
Right.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you.
I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I wanted more than a resume.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Okay. I don't want to talk to her anymore.
You're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Okay. She's welcoming.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us.
Quite the chatterbox. I'll reserve my judgment.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced.
I
Do you trust me, Commander?
I don't know what's going on.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one.
But nothing changed.
Nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
But it's just pro-human is the only thing.
You said you served in the Alliance.
I need to Google Cerberus ME1.
Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Mass Effect 1. Were they like the pro-human, like, supremacist group? I got approached by one guy. I'm sitting here racking my brain. There was a side mission when I got approached by one guy. And it was like, he was very, pushy. And I said no. And he was like, you'll see. So that's the only mission I can recount from some, like, super pro-human organization, but I don't remember their name. Yeah, they were like a terrorist group. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, whatever.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. There was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Paragon and Renegade. Interesting. At least they show you now. Oh. Oh, this is cool. Escape the facility along with operatives Taylor and Lawson. Facility destroyed by remote detonation. Salvage teams will ensure no incriminating data survived. Per Morena's recommendation, I'm running security sweeps on other cells. To ensure that Wilson was our only mole, regardless of the cost, Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. For importing a level 51 character to ME2. A lot of money, experience, resources. I wonder if that'll be useful. Credits. That's cool. I'm glad they actually show stuff, because in the other one you just had to kind of figure it out.
Should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack. No
Oh, that's
corpses,
weird.
Not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. We've got no target.
The colonies just vanish?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Okay. Do whatever it takes.
Find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
Interesting. Jacob's a lot more agreeable than Miranda. But he seems very Cerberus aligned. Which, I mean, I guess she is too, because she was in charge of Project Lazarus. I don't know if they're both like supremacists or brainwashed or what. They seem like normal people to me, but something gives me the heebie-jeebies about this organization. Oh, I didn't know this was a horror game.
Looks
okay.
Like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
So strange.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Yeah. It's so eerie and desolate. What happened? Whoa.
Hear that? Sounds like a
I'm gonna die. Oops! Imagine getting brought back to life only to die twice in the introduction mission. It's fine, I'm fine. Alright.
Hear that? Sounds like vendor specs.
Strange. Systems were disabled.
There we go. Rips enemies apart at the molecular level and stops health regeneration.
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
What the fuck? The puppies. Down! Ah! What? Alright.
Hear that? Sounds like vendor specs.
Were disabled as colonies.
Taking heavy fire!
Hide, you stupid idiot.
On target.
Machine pistol. I'll use the grenade. Ah! Ah!
I've got him! Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as humans.
So
Someone
whoever
reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Yep. So whoever these aggressors are know their way around technology. The only race I know that is really good with technology is the Quarians, like Tali, but I don't know why they would be going rogue, like anti-human. Or I guess the Reapers. Duh, but... Oh. Oh god. Visual notes to find matching symbols. When you found two matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Wow. What? What? Oh. I get it. I was clicking on them. Yeah. Wow, money. We just robbed a safe. Good job, everybody. Wow.
Make activity.
What the? Puppy!
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Oh my god!
Wait. Shepard?
I predicted
I'm not
it!
taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down!
I totally said the Quarians!
Is that... You're alive?
Dude, no way. I was literally just guessing. I was like, the only people that know how to hack technology is the Quarians. I'm literally 5-head right now.
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely
Oh my
Commander
gosh,
Shepard.
this is so cool.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I did it to help humanity. I didn't have a choice. I'm not working for them.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Have you found him? I mean, it doesn't look like it. Why would I ask that?
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
And then he got
She means
snatched.
that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
We need to team up.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Tally!
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Damn!
Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Damn, dude. Tally grew up. That's awesome.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
Minus the fact they're a terrorist organization.
Killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
Yeah!
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later.
Oh my
right
gosh.
Now we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Forget it. Sounds like
Make
a
sure
plan.
to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
The mechs to reach Vitor. Vitor! Yeah, I definitely am a little bit more Paragon than... Renegade.
There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
These guys?
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We've been spotted.
Whoa! Whoa! Shit cakes! Oh my gosh, okay. God. I don't know if I like this one better or the last game's better. I don't know. I'm stressed either way.
Use overload on them.
Boom.
Yeah! There we go! Enemy down! There we go!
There we go. Yeah, let's go, team.
Praza and his squad rushed
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
We just need answers. We don't need anything with them. Get away from me.
Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Plaza's squad apart.
Oh,
They did
shit.
want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Heading to cover.
Right. Taking cover.
Go! My henchman. Send your henchman. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh my god.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is brutal.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
He's almost dead. Oh my freaking heck. What's the Wookiee in the background?
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Vitor. Collector assault rifle research product. Oh, we have to afford research projects. Is that what resources are going to be for? Because they didn't convert the iridium and all my stuff I harvested. They didn't convert it to credits. They kept it as resources. I was wondering what we were going to do with that. Because I was like, why did I spend so much of my free time? Oops. Harvesting resource. Oh, no! I fucked it. Harvesting last game.
This should come in handy.
You must recruit a head scientist to build the upgrade? We have to recruit scientists? Dude, what?
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms.
Monsters?
No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
Oh.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
I wasn't
Who
here.
didn't find us.
The monsters. The swarms.
Oh god.
They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
We need to know.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
What is that? And by scientists, are we gonna recruit separate scientists, or is it all gonna be Liara?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay.
Collectors?
Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
They look cool.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
That would explain some things. If that's who Wilson was working for.
Swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Seekers.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro
Yeah, they were looking at heat, probably, or whatever.
Or they were using technology specifically
designed like
to
squishy
detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Huh.
Tell me more about these swarms.
Yeah.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe.
Mosquitoes.
Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
Huh.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escaped.
Strange.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
So the little buggies go and find all the humans, specifically human colonies. They freeze them, they take them away. They don't kill them, they're recruiting them. They need humans. For what? What a waste of time.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
I don't think we're gonna be allowed to take him, girly.
Vitor is injured. He needs treatment,
Yeah.
not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned.
I don't think he knows anything else,
Your
dude.
people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
I don't think
Rada
that's
was
true.
an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me
I'm
take
not
him.
supportive of taking him. You should join us. I don't want to recruit her to join these assholes either, the Cerberus people. I don't even know if I trust them. I don't want to rope Tally into it. Vitor goes with Tally. Vitor.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard.
That was,
I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
I want Tally to come with us, but I don't at the same time, because I don't know who these people are. They're very pro-human. I don't want to put her in any sort of position of danger, you know?
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history.
Yeah.
You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your
Yeah, your
results.
method is just killing everyone who's not human, or like, what? I need more. Having friends pays off.
The data from his Omnitool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Mm-hmm. So he's already had this hypothesis going.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
So they're potentially being used.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned.
Bermuda Triangle of space!
Is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage.
Mm.
If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons.
Yeah.
Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention.
What if it's just...
What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
That was my question. They're abducting them alive, they're recruiting them for a cause, and we don't even know if they're associated with the Reapers yet. We don't actually know that. We don't know anything.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities.
Humans are very plain.
They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
It does seem to sound like they're being influenced by the Reapers, though, because they don't have any motive, and they have a out-of-pattern behavior.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
Exactly.
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them.
Dossiers.
Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader.
Interesting.
I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I decide who's on my team.
Miranda and Jacob aren't enough. How many do you need to keep me in check?
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob that you're in charge. You decide who joins your squad.
Yeah.
Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best.
I hope so.
I'll do the best I can with what you've given me.
I'm sure you will. Before you
I
go,
want my team back. My team back.
First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist.
Oh.
Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
So it's not just Liara. Counteract the swarms?
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
A pilot and a scientist.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone.
What?
The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Probably not.
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life.
I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. Can I get that printed somewhere?
You only told me last night.
What? What? So the only one we lost was Presley, who was like borderline speciesist? That's not bad at all.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
Oh my gosh.
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
What is it? What's the name? The Normandy 2.0. Oh shit. Goosebumps! Oh my gosh. That was incredible. That was incredible. For a single mission, that was incredible, dude. I am shooketh. I am shooketh. Wow. It's just like home. Oh, look at my casual outfit I picked out. The music!
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
There's been so
I've
much.
been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
I'm not trying to kiss her ass. This is my ship. We do what I want, but I also don't want to be like a complete asshole.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Edie! AIs are dangerous.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
That's what they all say. That's what they say about Siri and Google Home. But they know everything.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker.
Just the three of us
The
plus
Normandy
Joker.
has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick
Look at
a
that booty.
destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
That was a crisp salute. They actually modeled that really well. Status updates on your squad. Weapons. Elevator. Captain's quarters. Tech lab. Wow. Assemble a team. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. It's like the same but different. So much has happened, dude. So much. I need a minute. This is crazy. Dude, I was not expecting the game to kick off like that. I wasn't expecting all of the emotions and it to draw back so well and to tie so well into Mass Effect 1. It's like a direct, even though there's been a 2-year time warp, I feel like it's the exact same universe. It's the exact same everything, but they managed to make it feel different in a way because you're now aligned with a completely different group and you're not quite sure what their motives are or if you're even gonna stay with them. And then now we have all of these adventures to go on and to recruit our new crew. And I'm honestly super excited. I was not expecting to get hit in the feels like that with this game, but it makes me all the more excited to play the rest of it. Also worried because I'm very emotional and sensitive, but that's part of the fun. So I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you guys for joining me on our very first episode, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!